You know, that's one of our fears is we see the huge urban developments. I hesitate to use the word sprawl, but the huge urban developments in Colorado is threatening some of our water. And
when we get this demand from Nebraska that they want to put in the canal and they want to pull some of this water that we're used to taking for our augmentation, it like I said, it's very unsettling of what the future could hold for us if we can't pump our wells.
On the South Platte, that water is used to supply water for human needs, for the municipalities that have all grown up, and for agriculture.
We use South Platte water in the wintertime for augmentation, which augmentation is it lets water percolate into the ground and replenishes the aquifer. And by it doing that, it replaces the water that our irrigation wells pump out to lower the aquifer. So in the wintertime, we replenish that back up so then we can pump again for another year. When you pull that main resource out, where are you at? And that's very concerning. Not so much for me, maybe, because I'm getting close that I'd love to retire in a couple of years, but my 30-year-old son, what's he gonna do?
There's a lot of pressure in the West. First of all, we're an arid country here. You know, we built gardens out of deserts. And we built economies around that. But we need to, but everyone's feeling that pinch.
you know, my son and I farm and ranch together, and we have about 22,000 acres of grass and about 1,300 cows, about 10,000 acres of farmland, and about 4,500 acres of that is irrigated. And the water for that irrigation comes from the Ogallala aquifer. And this Perkins County Canal project could make a difference as to how long this is a sustainable, viable project here in Nebraska for us. Now, I know that they need water, and water's a tough thing to find. You know, it's going to have to be a collaboration. You know, we're going to have to get along with our neighbors to the west in Colorado, and I understand what they're doing now, and I don't, you know, I would do the same if I were able to. But I would like to see some of that water get over here and used for the purposes that it was originally intended for, and that would make a difference, I think.